Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Mixed Signals. You guys, today I want to talk about something we all have in common, birthdays. And I know some of you right now are like, ugh, trash. I have been treated so terrible on my birthday. I don't even like when my birthday comes around. Anxiety, panic, nervousness sets in. I get it. Same for me. I've had people forget about my birthday. Guys, I've had people who didn't show up to my party the next day come and say, can I borrow some of your birthday money? I want to go to the mall and hang out. Insane. Where today I want to talk about the mixers' behavior. I want to talk about how they treat people on their birthday, how they get treated on their birthday, observations that I've had, what kind of energy comes across on their birthdays, why they are the way they are. Now, 6 weeks before my boyfriend's birthday, I've done a story time about this person before, and it was, don't ask me if your man's cheating. I'm talking about that brother, where I end up going to my boyfriend's house. He's throwing a party for his brother, and I show up, and, I'm like, okay, well, where are we putting the gifts? I'm just going to give him like $20. And I remember my boyfriend being like, I don't think anyone brought him a gift. And I'm like, ooh, okay. I get it. These are all his close friends. Got it. I end up slipping him $20, like, hey, he gives me a hug, have a good time, do what you got to do. Me and him were not close at all. I'm hanging out in the living room and I'm looking over at this girl drinking, and she's probably, I think, 13 years old. Yeah, she was, because I ended up asking her sister how old she was. And of course, this is my boyfriend's house. So I said, well, you guys got to get out of here, because underage drinking, I'm not cool with, let alone, like, she's 13, man. My boyfriend, if you guys, if the cops come here and you guys aren't going to take accountability, he's going to jail for providing alcohol to a minor, let alone your sister's going to get in trouble for minor consumption. You should care a little bit more, about her. They end up getting huffy and puffy and upset, arguing with my boyfriend and the brother, and everyone's getting upset at me. And my boyfriend was kind of just like, I don't know why everyone's mad at you. Like, you were just looking out for me, to where they end up leaving. The next day, he's getting calls from that guy talking about, she's all in my business, told her to stay out of my business, she's always looking at my wife. I don't understand why she cares about, and he's like, man, she's looking out for me because this is my house. My name's on the lease. Like, they actually stopped being friends after that. So, moving on. It's my boyfriend's birthday 6 weeks later, and I said, hey, I would like to take you out to dinner, something simple he wanted to do. I think we ended up just going to Red Robin. It's supposed to be just him and I. Now, his brother invited himself and 6 other people. Yeah, his family and a couple friends, where, I was saying to him, like, you guys can go and do this. I know you guys do this every year. You can go whenever you want to go, but I would just like to take you out to eat. And he was like, no, it's okay. We can all go together. I want you to spend more time to get to know my family. I really want to be with you. And I was like, yeah, I just have a bad feeling about it. We end up going to, Red Robin, and you guys, when the check comes, his brother stands up, okay? And he says, I'm going to pay for everybody except her. Quiet. Everybody. Crickets. Everyone's looking around like, ooh. And he was like, well, you can afford to pay for yourself, right? And I was like, I always can afford to pay for myself. He starts busting up laughing. And I mean, everyone's quiet, looking around like, what the heck? And I'm like, what? Anyway, yeah, okay. I get my own check or whatever, and, he's all trying to talk to me. I just walked off because I was like, how are you going to invite yourself to a birthday dinner, that was just going to be us, and then not offer to pay? Like, okay, sure, I get it. Again, he paid for 6 people and not me. This is why I was like, oh, you're singling me out? Okay, got it. You're not going to include me? Perfect. I don't have to talk to you anymore. Was good off of him. Like I said, I just walked off, got into my car, and waited for my boyfriend. I even said to him, don't you think that's strange? Your brother offered to pay for everyone but me. He was like, yeah, kind of. I mean, especially because me and him could have just went out to eat. I'm like, yeah, exactly. I've had people lie to me, you guys, about, oh, my birthday was so amazing. I wasn't able to show up. I was busy working. So amazing. You missed out. It was the best birthday ever. We did this. We had car service. We had that. We had bottles. We had this. We're hanging out with everybody. Everyone was celebrating me. And then 2 weeks later, they're telling me, oh, Nicola, it was the worst birthday, crying, tears. It was the worst birthday I've ever had in my life. And I'm like, didn't you just tell me 2 weeks ago it was the best birthday you've ever had? Well, no, it's like, listen, it's because, everyone made it about themselves and they're complaining to me, where I'm like, I'm still stuck on you telling me it was the best birthday ever 2 weeks ago. So you lied to me? Wow. Like, you really tried to guilt trip me. Okay. You guys, I have experienced, these unhealthy mixers telling me that they've got hundreds of thousands of Facebook followers, and all these friends and family members that they walk around with, people calling them morning, noon, and night, 24/7. They're picking up the phone, they're going over everything and problems and issues. If they have to go leave the house and help them out, they're going to go, especially if it's low vibrational, like someone being like, oh, my car is stuck, or I can't, move my car, or the tires, or, this and that. They're like, yeah, I'm on the way, I have experienced going to these people's birthday dinners. This is in the last year, you guys, and not one person showed up to their birthday. Hundreds of thousands of Facebook, or whatever, Instagram, whatever they have, followers, all these friends and families that hang out with them, and then not one person showing up to their birthday. And somebody like me, who they treated like I was a throwaway, or they disrespected me, or they tried to manipulate and, devalue me, belittle me, and I'm showing up to their birthday and not one person showed up. Okay. It really makes it a lot easier to look at these people and go, oh, no wonder why. No wonder why you act the way you act. Look at what you attract. Right? You guys, I have had people with 30, 40 people show up to their birthday party, and they're excited. They're all happy. Everyone's taking pictures, drinks are flowing, food is out. Everything looks amazing. Everybody's act is on. Okay. People are out here winning the Scammy Awards. They've got their, Academy Award winners there. Everybody's acting, and, it looks like everyone's happy from the outside, but it's all an act. They're all doing it just to show face, just to be like, yeah, well, they showed up for something for me. I guess I'll be here. I have nothing else better to do today. I've overheard people at these parties saying things like, oh, when is this going to be over? So annoying. Ugh, I can't even really stand them. Okay. And don't for a minute start feeling bad for these people, because this is what they attract in their lives. Okay. Negativity, shallowness, nothingness, low vibrational behavior. And like I said, you guys, it doesn't matter if they have nothing, like nobody, or, 100,000 people, 200,000 people that they know. It's not real. It's all fake. It's all foolery and fakery. It is not real. Okay. And you can get to feeling really bad for yourself, sorry for yourself, sad for yourself. But let me tell you one thing about being alone. When you're alone, you're at one. Okay. And you can then appreciate yourself and your kindness and your niceness. Okay. And that is where you may find God. I don't know if you guys are spiritual, if you believe in God, but when you are at one, you can find God. Okay. You can find the peace within you. All right, you guys, I hope this helps. Until next time, let that simmer.